All right, folks, it is October 1st, 2017. So we're going to take a look because I want to let you know this is my papa right here. You can see his handlebar mustache right there. And so that's how it is with me. That's how they do it with me, at least. Other people are supposed to pay attention, but their self-environment is taking up all their time, but it is time for a change. So because communication is supposed to be done normal. Your thought process, woo, we're super sci-fi. Hey guys, what's going on? Love the skull. That's really classic. You guys are so funny. Love you. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Anyways, folks, we're going to pay attention to those cloud formations. It's going to give you letters, numbers, and faces. Very, very important. You're to take those and put them in their placement. And when you do that, folks, it's all about first grade. Earth is first grade. Your next phase is about the universe. So it's really important to pay attention to what's going on. Plus, we're born on this planet because we need to learn those important life lessons in order to go into the universe / heaven, whatever you want to call it. It's really important to know that it's better to be truthful and honest, and you have to have compassion and be thoughtful towards a person or another energy at all times. Never, never be deceiving ever to another person or energy. You're never allowed to be deceiving in the way you get things or perceive yourself. It's always best to know that you should fix all of those things about yourself, and then you have a better understanding about another person and how they feel. It's all about the compassion. Compassion is really what we're lacking on this planet today. And, it's unfortunate that, the United States was made to bring all the different countries together, and it really is the most deceitful and dishonest, country on this planet. It's terrible. The knowledge was supposed to be brought together so everybody would combine as one, but that's not what took place. They decided to let man evolve on its own for the past 2,000 years, and boy, I'll tell you, whoo-hoo, without any help from the universe. And boy, they did a crappy ass job. I'm telling you, people are very negative. So my task at hand is to bring up that 5%. I thought I'd be working at Winco and drinking my beer when I got off work every night. And there's the window of opportunity, and that's not what's taking place. So I have a lot to do, and I'm doing it. And so that means that I have to go through the most horrific lessons, and I take the positive out of the negative and I apply it to a new lesson that'll work in a positive way. So it doesn't matter what a person does to me. I am to handle all situations accordingly, and then, I'm only to show love because that's what I was made of. And so this is what I'm doing. It's going to be a slow start, but I think that everything will work out. I'm pretty sure it will. I mean, I got the universe that loves me. People are cruel to me on this planet. They don't know me, and then they show their true form. It's a gift that you really have to understand how the energy works. I can't take it personal, even though sometimes I cry because I'm in shock, because I don't think that person that I love and care about is really that way. But I'm only to help them make change without telling them what to do, by just showing an example. And I can't teach about anything unless I go through the motion myself. And trust is a built thing. My problem, that's why I got the gift from my mom, is she calls me the walking human lie detector, because nobody can come in front of me and lie to me. I get to know everything, which has been terrible sometimes, because people confess the most weirdest and horrific things. But this is how it is. No one lesson is greater than the other. Everybody is equal, and everybody gets a choice. So if you choose to be rotten and nasty, being recycled back into the earth as part of Earth's elements, like a maggot or a worm or whatever, is not a good choice to make. So it's important to fulfill those requirements that goes in the universe, and you do have a choice. There's no such thing as commandments, because that's a negative. That means somebody's trying to boss you, and that's not how it is. If you want to be negative and float around on the earth and torture other demons, then that's your prerogative, That's how it is. But when people are nasty and mean, it's because they've been taken over by a negative energy, which is called a demon. That's how it works on this planet. Yep. Trust me, I didn't have a clue until all this stuff started happening. But anyways, mine's all positive. Isn't that cool? Look at that. That's super sci-fi cool. Yes, it is. I love it. Let's focus in a little bit more. We try to get as close as possible. Yeah. My Miss Mel Mel's been here, and I just love her. She's so super sci-fi cool. She gets to drive a human now. When you're not a very nice person on this planet and you lie and deceive, you have to start from the bottom, which is a spider. You know, people on this planet are scared of spiders. They'll kill them. So your task at hand is to give that message. So when a spider, you see a spider and it turns around, all you do is look at it. If it turns around, looks at you, and then walks away, that means that someone is being evil towards you. And you got to figure it out. And when you do figure it out, then that's your message and your warning to let you know that this person is being devious to you. And that's how you earn all them good credits. You know, I always used to say back when I was younger, gosh, I wish I would have known that was coming. I would have handled everything differently. So now that happens, I get more stressed out because I know it's going to happen, and I have to figure out something to change it in a positive way beforehand, and it's difficult because I'm like, oh geez, here we go. And so yeah, it's pretty wild. It is super wild. Hey guys, love you. Look at everybody. They want me to point them all out because that's what I do. Okay. Everybody's saying hello. Yup. I don't like the telephone lines, but you know, being there, but that's how it is, so. I'm gonna take my pictures because this is Jeremy's camera. Hey, I see you. And he lets me use it for my photos, and I upload everything. He's going to be going away to the clinker for a minute because he can't control his gifts or abilities. His urges to do bad comes more than good, so because of other people, so he's tempted. Anyways, I've got to shut this off.